In this session, we are going to discuss about how to install Node.js in your local system and all. Why we are going to install, what is the use of Node.js and why we are going to install Node.js. Everything is going to be discussed in a clear way. So let me tell you a brief introduction about what is Node.js and why we are going to install it. Everything and all it is going to discuss in a clear way. So let me tell you a brief introduction why we are going to use Node.js and all. So, uh, what is Node.js? Or else I can say directly Node.js hyphen what and why in MSWD. I think all of you know MSWD means Monster Web Development. I can say modern software slash web development. So let me tell you something like what is Node.js. We'll discuss in a clear way. What is Node.js? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment. JavaScript runtime environment. So without this Node.js environment, you are not going to run your JavaScript files. Okay, we can also run, but never try to do like that. Install Node.js. So with this, we can run our JavaScript files. Without Node.js, also we can run our JavaScript files, but I don't recommend that way. So use Node.js because Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment. And next, it allows us to, I can say directly, it allows you to run, allows you to run JavaScript. It allows you to run JavaScript outside the browser. Outside the browser. Next, it's a built-in software. Like I can say, built using Chrome's V8 engine. I can say it's a fast JavaScript engine. Fast JavaScript engine. Next, it is used to build server side and backend applications and backend applications. Done as of now. Like what is Node.js? So as I directly install you directly like I have given 2 lines theoretical explanation. I can say we can also run the JavaScript directly on your computer and also. Okay. Next. Why do we use in this? Why do we use Node.js in MSWD? Smart question. Like it's one of the questions. It's one of the question anyone can ask you. Uh, I can say directly software development. In modern software development, we build both we build both we build both front end I can say UI part. UI part is nothing but using some like uh, HTML, CSS, or else React and all. I can say directly next thing is backend. Never again try to say backend is not only a backend. Backend is nothing but server side code plus database. You can say directly server side code plus. I can say directly server side plus database. Backend is nothing but server side plus database. So in this we are going to handle. We are going to manage data handling. We are going to manage data handling and databases, etc. I hope it's clear as of now why we are going to use Node.js in MSWD. Next, what is the benefits of Node.js in MSWD? I can say directly. What are the benefits? What are the benefits of Node.js in MSWD? I can say directly what are the benefits. It means like we can run JavaScript using for both backend and backend and frontend. Very easy way to learn. I can say directly. One of the benefit is one language everywhere. One language everywhere. One language everywhere is nothing but it uses. We can use the JavaScript instead of writing full name JavaScript. I'm directly using JS. JS is nothing but JavaScript for both front end and back end. Okay, I can say directly it's a easy way to learn. It is easy way to learn. Easy way to learn. Next, it's a fast and non-blocking. Fast and non-blocking. Like I can say directly built for speed and handles many errors, or else, no, many errors, not so sorry, many users at once. Many users at once. Next point, I can say, so only point is these are the benefits of Node.js. So I'm telling as a points, okay. So I can say a huge NPM ecosystem, huge NPM ecosystem. What is meant by huge NPM ecosystem is nothing but thousands of thousands of reusable, thousands of reusable packages like Express, Mongoose, Pos. This type of packages can be like thousands of reusable packages can be in the part of huge NPM ecosystem. So uh, next I can say simple API development. API development. API development is used to create REST APIs. You can say REST APIs using frameworks like Express.js. Next point, I can say that we can also write the server side logic, benefits of server-side logic. I can say process form data, connect to database, serve front-end code. Okay. Like I can also say n number of benefits. Like this, we are having n number of benefits like real-time capabilities, good for live updates. So like etc. We can go with any number of things, but we can go with where do we use this Node.js in projects? I can say you directly where we are going to use Node.js in our projects is like let me write this line. Where do we use Node.js in projects or in our projects? We can also write in projects directly. In projects. So in projects where we are going to use in backend server, we are going to use in MongoDB connection, we are going to use in creating while creating REST APIs, we can use while handling the data, we are going to use Node.js. While serving with front-end data, also we are going to use Node.js and all. So let me write a brief, like I will write as a points directly for creating for running to handle the request of the backend, we can use I can directly say backend server. Like I'll explain you directly. It run a Node.js server to handle to handle node to handle the request. Then next point. It will connect to MongoDB connection directly. Like it will connect to the MongoDB. I can say directly MongoDB. It establishes the MongoDB connection. It uses Mongoose to connect Mongoose. I can say directly Mongoose package to interact with the MongoDB database. MongoDB database. Next advantage is nothing but we will create REST APIs. REST APIs using Express, like I can say that I can say a point like you will use Express to build content roles for content to consume the APIs. Okay. Okay. Next, I can say I will write the point. We will use we will use Express framework to build backend routes for front end to consume them. Front end to consume them. Okay, next one. I can say directly, not the next point, I can say directly next benefit. I can say we can handle the data, we'll receive the data from the input and we'll store the data in the database and we'll update the records, delete the records, like data manipulation, DML language. So okay, so etc. And we are going to serve the front end and all. I can directly write like handles the data. I can say next it serve the front end, serve the front end part. Clear, guys? So these are like where we are going to use everything and all. So let us all try to proceed with how to install Node.js in our local systems. And that too will also make sure that the environment variables got set perfect setup is done perfect in your local system. If not, we'll set up manually. And we'll check the Node.js version is correctly working or not. Okay. With this, we'll wind up the session. So let me show you how to install Node.js latest version download. So directly click on the first link, download Node.js. Download Node.js. I recommend everyone like what is the difference between LTS and current? LTS and current is nothing but the current version of the Node.js is 24.2.0. The LTS is nothing but stable version, long-term support. LTS is nothing but long-term support. Long-term support is nothing but it's a stable version. Clear, guys? So we can also use the current version, but we can't compare the current version is a stable version. Okay. We can also use current version. Also, we can also use this latest like version 22.16.0. If we use 22.16.0, it makes sure that we are not going to have any errors in future. Okay. So they label it as an LTS version. LTS version is nothing but long-term support, and we can also name it as stable version. So in this version, we are not going to get any bugs and all. Okay, if we don't want to go with the LTS version, we'll go with the latest version. If you are thinking like that, you can also go with the version 24.2.0. So no issue will happen. But as of now, let us not try to go with the 24.2.0. The installation guide is everything same with new versions and older versions. No need to change any installation guide. The same process for every version. Okay, I will show you how to install for the latest version. Okay, so 24.2.0 the current version, and I'm selecting my OS as a Mac or Windows. If you are Mac user, you can select Mac user or Linux or AIS like that. So next, no need to change anything. So let me click on directly Windows installer.ms site. So it is going to install directly. Let me wait a few seconds. So it got installed. So let me show you how to install it. So please click on next. So accept the terms and conditions, everything. So click on next again. So make sure that you're copying this path. Make sure that you're copying this path. Okay. If you forget to copy that path, we can also manually bring that path after the installation. No need to panic. Okay, next. So don't change anything. Don't change anything. It automatically will be added to the local environmental variables. If not added, we are going to add manually. Don't worry. Okay. Please click on next now. So don't click on this. Don't check this option. Let it be unchecked only, because if you check this option, it will take some time to install this Node.js in your local system. So no need with this. Without this, also we can proceed with the installation part. don't never try to check this option. Let it be in unchecked position only. So next. So please click on install. It will install within a fraction of seconds. It will take 30 seconds or 15 seconds to install. So we'll wait for the complete installation process. So after installation process, we got the pop-up page. Node.js has been installed successfully. So click on finish. So after installation done, please type Windows and type environmental variables. So let's click on and please select environmental variables and please now select on path. Double click on path. You are going to check. You are going to check two versions. Two versions is uh, Node.js and npm got added or not. Still, we did not got we have got like only npm path got added, but not Node.js path. Okay, I told you already to copy the path while installation process. So I directly click on new and copy paste and click on enter. So if you forget to copy the directory path, which I told you to copy while installation process, if you forget, please follow my instructions. Okay, please follow my instructions. Go to C drive, go to C drive, then go to program files, then go to program files and search for Node.js. Then search for Node.js and then copy this path and then copy this path and come back to this environmental variables and click on new and copy your path. So I was added already. So I don't need to add again. I was already added in the before step. So no need. And if you go on this npm path, it should be added automatically. If it doesn't add it, follow my steps to add now. Okay. So come back here, go to your C drive, and go to users, and then go to your main user, then search for the app data folder. App data folder. If you are unable to see your app data folder, please click on this three dots. After clicking on these three dots, go to options. Then go to view. And please select please show that hidden files. Please select this show hidden files and folders and drives. If you check this option, you are going to see your app data folder. So next click on app data folder and open your app data folder and then go to roaming folder and then search for npm. So after searching for npm, open your npm folder and copy the path from the address bar. Copy the path from the address bar and then come back to the environmental variables again and click on new and add again. So as of now, the path is already added by installation process. I don't need to add again. So the Node.js path and npm path was successfully added. While installing Node.js only, the npm also will install automatically as part of the Node.js. Okay. So no need. So click on OK, then click on OK, then click on OK. No issue as of now. So let us all check with the versions. Okay. So let me check the versions. Okay. Uh, Node space hyphen version. Node space hyphen version. So we are getting the version name as v24.2.0. We are getting the version completely success. So let me check the npm version also. npm space hyphen version. So we are going to get the npm version also. Try to check. Let us try to check. Is this like this npm version is working correctly fine or not? So let's go try to install. Let me show you one thing. I'll create a random folder. Okay. Wait a second. Let me close everything. Uh, Meanwhile, let me create one file. Let me say you server.js. Sorry. So let me write a code console.log off. Node.js installed successfully. Done, guys. So let me check with the console, like whether this am I getting the output or not. So node space server.js, enter. So if you are getting this output perfectly, it like the Node.js in your installed successfully in your local system without any issues and error. So you are okay with the web program. We can move forward with our include in, I can say, executing our JavaScript programs and learning JavaScript, everything and all. Okay. So in further sessions, we'll continue with the JavaScript and all. So thank you.